Kelly Diedring is here, and she's going to tell us all about. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, good morning.
Happy belated 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Did you have fun on the 4th of July?
I did, absolutely. In fact, I incorporated a juicer on my 4th of July
did.
because I made fresh juice cocktails.
Ooh,
and I know you might have had a cocktail or two.
It's kind of healthy, I guess. Yes. We enjoy them.
Yes.
And you know what? No matter what you do with this, you're going to love the simplicity. And you know, there's juicers out there that have this kind of wattage. They're about 150 bucks.
Yep.
This is about half that price. Easy to clean. You're going to absolutely love it. What do we now? Show us everything that we're going to get.
I will. And Dash, I love Dash. It's all about unprocessing your food.
Yeah.
You can see right there, they've got that clear container. It also comes with a pitcher. Most juicers don't come with a pitcher and the wide mouth opening, which makes things so easy. You don't have to chop up all your food, but you're getting all of these pieces, including the recipe manual. So this is your workhorse right here, this beautiful stainless motor. It's going to sit on your countertop and not go anywhere else because Dash makes things beautiful. It's 800 watts. That's more than most of the power tools in your garage. That's where the power comes from. It also spins at 13,000 RPMs, revolutions per minute. And inside here, you have this Japanese cut steel blade. This is what's going to give you all of that delicious and nutritious juice. So if you've ever been intimidated by juicing, now is the time to get started because Dash makes everything so easy. All of these pieces here are completely dishwasher safe. You can see all of the parts. You have the juice pusher, you have the ice, the feeding tube, and the clear top, which I love. You can see all of the fruit going in. And then what I also love is Dash gives you a pitcher that comes with it. And this pitcher isn't just your regular pitcher. It has a froth separator. So if you do like the froth, you want to take it out. If you don't like the froth, you leave it in. I mean, it's just as fancy as that. And it gives you 4 cups. You can go
froth-free if you'd like.
You could if you wanted to.
Froth-free.
But let's get to juicing because I want to show you how powerful the motor is and how I love this wide mouth opening. Dash also gives you 2 speeds. Most juicers only give you 1. Watch how it just explodes in seconds. Our apple goes straight through. How about an entire pear? Get my camera here. There we go.
Yeah, see, normally you gotta chop those things up.
Normally you would, but look at how much juice is pouring out of there. All of this is the best way to start your morning. I know you start every morning with juice.
Love it.
And you know what? If you do start your morning with like coffee, just to get that energy boost, try juicing for like, I don't know, a couple of days.
You just put broccoli in there?
I just put broccoli.
In there.
Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy, but guess what?
Yeah.
My little secret is if you put an apple or some grapes or a pear or something sweet, you won't even taste the broccoli or the spinach. So if you have kiddos or a spouse that doesn't get enough leafy greens,
you can smuggle some grapes in there.
All you have to do is sweeten it up a little bit. But look, in literally 30 seconds, I've made about 4 cups of healthy and delicious
And I like that
juice.
you put the stalks, the seeds, everything goes in there. Watch.
And that's that powerful motor. That's what I love about Dash, is they don't mess around with their motor. 800 watts of power. And now I want you to taste it for me.
Okay.
Because it's a really great way to start your morning. Actually, those of us that start our morning with juice, and I know you do, we actually stay fuller longer, right? Doesn't this totally fill you up?
Oh, it's great for you, and I love it. And what I don't use, I seal in a little container, and I'll just put it right in the fridge. Check this out.
Watch. Look at
and look at the color. See, now, you're not going to find that color in a bottle or a jar.
Look at that green. Wow, look at that. That is liquid flowing health. That is actually the best way to get your nutrients. In fact, our bodies digest nutrients more efficiently when we drink them, believe it or not. How good is that?
It's unbelievable.
It is. It's a great way to start your morning.
All right, I'm saving this one. You can't have this one back. I'm putting that back there.
I just want to point out, right down here, this is 5 servings of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
This is what we're supposed to be eating on a daily basis.
How am I going to eat all that? I can't eat all that.
But I don't know anybody that has enough time to chew that much food.
I know.
I mean, it really would take a lot of time to chew it. And so that's what I love. When you're juicing, now you don't have to. Now you can get your fruits and vegetables in a drink. I would encourage you to do like your fruits in the morning and your vegetables at night because fruits give us that natural energy boost, those natural sugars.
It's so good, and you'll absolutely love it. And we're going to continue on here, and as I said before, grab it while you can. There's only about 450 to go around right now. So if you'd like it, remember, you don't have to take the rinds off.
Check it out.
And you know, a lot of times that's where all the nutrition is.
You're absolutely right. That's in fact where most of the nutrition is, and most of us cut that off. Watch this, a whole beet. That is one of the hardest vegetables. A lot of juicers absolutely will not do a beet, but watch that beautiful beet juice.
That color too.
Come pouring out. Now, who doesn't love delicious beet juice? But guess what?
And
because I've sweetened it,
turn it upside down
so it doesn't drip.
Drool all over the place. And then check this out. You got to look at that color.
I mean, that color is unbelievable.
You're not going to find that. I'll just leave it right there. You're not going to find that color in a jar, as I said before, and that's where all the health and all the nutrition is. Stems, it doesn't matter. You can put it right in there, and with the 800 watts of power, it's going to be able to grind it down to nothing, and you'll get all that great juice. And I'm telling you, the flavors are amazing. You know, we haven't even scratched the surface, but you do all the berries that are in season.
Yes.
You can utilize blueberries. You've got blackberries over here, and you can mix your veggies in, and that's the thing that Kelly was talking about before. If you've got kids, I know my son loves when we juice, and he doesn't know that half the stuff I'm putting inside there.
That's right. How about kale for the kids? You know,
I do
kids,
kale all the time.
Yeah, they don't want to eat their
kale.
kale or their greens. How about celery? Celery, believe it or not, contains natural electrolytes. So if you are drinking sports drinks for electrolytes, you don't have to. Now you can juice your celery, look, a whole stem of celery, straight in the juicer and watch it explode. You can do it with the greens and all. But this recipe that I'm doing happens to be my personal morning blend. These are all my superfoods here. I have my antioxidants with my blueberries. I've got my celery for my natural electrolytes. And I do this after I run in the mornings.
Perfect.
And what I do is I'm gonna pop a little bit of protein powder.
You know what I like about juicing too is the way you feel after you've taken your juice. Like if you work out and then have a juice, you can feel how good it is. I'm telling you, it's so good for you. Rather than grabbing something artificial, and if you go to a store, because I do, there's a great health food store not too far from here that I go to, and sometimes, you know, when I don't have time to juice, I'll go and get theirs, but it's like $5 or $6 for a juice.
It's expensive.
You can do it yourself for a fraction of the cost, and you can buy whatever is in season, and you can incorporate that all inside there.
Yeah.
As I said, there's about 450 of these things to go around, so if you like one, go for it. Birthday price, free shipping today, and what I love too is that we never get to do this on 4Flex, so for 20 bucks, get it home, try it for a month. If you don't like it, biggest keys to juicers right there. Put some lemon in there. I love lemon in my juicer. And sometimes I'll even do like 1 clove of garlic.
Yes.
Which you won't taste if you put it in with enough juice, but you're still getting the great antioxidant things from garlic.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely right. You could do your greens like your cilantro, basil, parsley. Most people don't know how good for you parsley is. And you don't necessarily taste the flavor of the greens if you sweeten it. This is what we're calling our tropical sunrise. I think we've got a still shot of it up here. We can show you.
But in?
No, I'm just, there's our recipe. We've got beet orange,
look at that.
Pineapple, and a little bit of celery, and that is our tropical sunrise. It comes right in the instruction manual. So if you're one of those folks, a little bit of kick with that lemon.
A little bit of lemon in that one. No, but it's so good.
If you're one of those folks that needs that energy boost in the morning, that's the one you want to do. But here's my favorite quote as we're watching how it works. Every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or you're fighting it. Think about that just for a second.
Yeah.
Every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or fighting it. This is our pharmacy, the F-A-R-M-A-C. You know, if you're taking a lot of supplements to give yourself energy, or you're doing all these things that you feel like you need, but you know really aren't good for you, you really can do all of that stuff naturally with juicing.
Yeah.
It really is going to change your life.
And it's actually a lot easier than you think, because, you know, a lot of people say, well, juicers, you know, they're hard to clean, all this stuff. I want you to realize we don't have to cook anything. Nothing is being cooked, and all we've basically done is I just wash my veggies. That's all I do.
Yep.
Sometimes if the carrots are a little skanky on the end, I cut the tips off, but you don't even have to do that. You can keep all the rinds on. That's where a lot of the nutrition is. So when you say, well, juicing's a hassle, you know what? The only cleanup you have is the juicer itself. There's no pots and pans. You don't have to clean the coffee machine. I mean, you can still have coffee if you want, but I'm telling you, the difference in having a juice and a coffee, if you really want energy, and you don't want artificial energy or chemical energy, which you get from coffee, then listen to what Kelly says, because she's right on the money with it. You know, you're either fighting it or you're feeding it. And you know, so if you're taking in a lot of fat, or if you're taking in a lot of preservatives, you got to realize that stuff's not, your body wasn't meant to process that stuff. So if it goes in, it's either going to get stuck or stored somewhere, or your body's going to have a heck of a time trying to get rid of it. And that's why, you know, we build up toxins. You know, what do you think the toxins are? They're the chemicals and stuff that are not natural to your body. So your body doesn't know how to process it. Take a look at this jug of whatever this is
Well,
here.
actually, they're calling it 100% juice, right? So you go to the store, you're like, I'm going to be healthy. I buy the 100% juice. It has to be shelf stable. So first of all, you know they're putting preservatives inside. Then your ingredients, if you can't pronounce them, which a lot of these acids I can't even pronounce, your body can't digest it. So I encourage you just to go in your refrigerator, grab the juice, look at the back. If there are words on there that you can't pronounce, your body doesn't understand it either. Now, with juicing, it's a natural way to do it. And I don't blame you if you've been intimidated by it or if you've said, I don't know what to put together, or it's been too expensive, or like Guy said, maybe it's, I feel like it might be too difficult to take care of. Dash has done all of that work for you. They fixed all of those issues for you. They've given you a beautiful machine that will stay on your countertop. It's 800 watts of power. This isn't a joke of a juicer. You can see in the color that this is a serious juicer, okay? So if you had any other juicer, the colors, they wouldn't look like that. That's because the Dash juicer is designed so that it extracts all the nutrients. It emulsifies them down to the cellular level so you can drink them and your body can process them.
Yeah, and by the way, I want to show everybody, this is real juice. This is what happens to real juice, you see?
Right,
see how it separates? Because it's real. If you hold this up, notice this is just clear. You know why? It's been filtered. They take out all of the, pretty much all the fiber is taken out of this, and all the juice is left.
It's pasteurized. They have to.
They boil it up.
Cook out all the natural ingredients.
And if you cook something, you're going to kill it. It's like with veggies. You know, it's like minimal cooking is always best. Raw is even better.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, you're going to get such a great kick out of this. Literally, you'll get a great kick every morning. You'll feel good. It's easy to use. Start your day with a juicer. Paul, I'd say we probably have about 375 of these left with the folks on the line. We're going to put 5 minutes up on the clock. To give you a little sense of urgency here, you got to get it. It's going to sell out again today. So if you want a juicer, free shipping and handling.
And I just got to point out how much juice actually comes out of it. That's another design feature that Dash has come up with so that it gives you the most for your money. You don't have to spend a lot of money because you're getting the most juice. Oh, I was gonna put that in my margarita glass.
Well, here,
that is my fresh juice margarita.
Right.
He's trying to drink it without the tequila.
I
really did.
It's 6:15 in the morning.
Your producer said it's a first. We haven't done this before together because I do a fresh juice margarita every time.
Right.
But here's the thing. Juicing is healthy, but it also can be really fun, okay? How about you have a party? You have the graduation party.
That is real, that's real tequila.
Well, what do you want? Of course it is.
Where'd you find that?
We brought it.
There's real tequila here.
I want you to tell me.
I'm not drinking tequila
well, I will
at
then.
6:15. At 7 o'clock, I'll drink tequila, but I'm not drinking.
Here's the point I'm trying to make while I'm drinking tequila. It's
really
fun.
tequila.
Have it at your party. Put out fresh fruits, just like the bowls you see here. Fresh fruits you got on sale at the farmer's market. Then you put out a little shooter bar. You do some tequila, you do some vodka, some rum, and then your friends can come. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy.
No,
like,
you know
tell
what?
me that you guys didn't indulge in it.
No.
If you want to do all virgin drinks, please be my guest.
Right.
But it's also a fun way to do a party.
Right, and if you're gonna do it right. And you might as well do fresh juices. And let me tell you, your guests will notice the difference. Boy, if you put strawberries in here and kiwis in here and make, and then make your little rum drinks with it, you're gonna love it. My favorite juices always involve some carrots. I love carrot juice. It's one of my favorites. But you can take, rather than going and buying that veggie juice that's in a can.
Yes.
Why would you do that when you can make it yourself?
Well, if you look at that.
300 left, by the way. There's only 300 of these left.
There goes my beat. Look at all of that juice. It takes literally seconds, and this is like a 15-ounce, I think, cup.
Yeah.
But that veggie juice that's very expensive, one of the first ingredients on it, and we all think it's healthy for us, and it is. It's great to get your vegetable juice. Sodium. There's so much sodium in that. There's nothing like fresh vegetable juice. This is so healthy for you. And if you are one of those that you're like, I'm going to try it, I'm going to start this juicing regimen, do your fruit juices in the morning. You get your few servings of fruits in the morning. It gives you that natural energy, that sugar. Then do your vegetables at night. It's gonna calm your body down. It's gonna relax you. It's just a really nice way to get all 5 servings. And remember, every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or you're fighting it. It's just, to me, that's such a powerful quote.
Yeah.
I want you to have some fresh vegetable juice.
All right, I'm going in. See, you didn't put any tequila in here, did you?
No, but gosh, normally Guy would be all over
No, that's 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, 7,
How about you tell me how that is?
That's just ridiculously good.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so fresh. And you know what? If you look at the top of it, I don't know if you guys can see down on top of this glass. Look, I mean, it's amazing. There you go. Thanks, guys. Look at what's in here. That's just nutrition right there. That's real color. You can't create a food coloring that looks like that.
No.
You'll never find anything that is that shade of purple and orange. I mean, your body craves this stuff.
And the color is how you know that you have a powerful juicer that's doing the right thing. It's not clear, it's not weird. It is the color of the beet that came out of it.